In my last video, I named 3 things that purity culture taught you about sex that are still working against you. And now I want to give you something more useful, what to actually do with each one. So let's go through them. The first one was this: sex is something you owe. If that's the script you're running on, the work isn't about wanting more or trying harder. It's about rebuilding your relationship with consent from the inside out. That means starting to notice, not judge, just notice when you're saying yes from obligation versus yes from genuine desire. You don't have to change the behavior right away. Just start building awareness around it. Notice what's actually driving it, because you cannot move toward desire if you can't yet distinguish it from duty. That distinction is where the work actually begins, and it's one of the first things we address inside my ReScripting Sex program. The second thing was your body is the problem. The antidote to that is not just telling yourself your body is good, although that does matter. It's giving your body evidence, small, consistent, low stakes experiences of being in your body without an agenda attached. Not during intimacy, not performance, just a presence, a walk where you notice what you feel, a moment where you pay attention to physical sensation without immediately evaluating it or trying to fix it. You're rebuilding a relationship with a body that learned it wasn't safe to be noticed. That takes time and it takes gentleness, and it's exactly what the somatic work inside of ReScripting Sex moves you toward. The third thing was this idea that desire is something that just happens to you rather than something you understand. This one is addressed through education, real education. Understanding that most people who grew up in purity culture have responsive desire rather than spontaneous desire, meaning your desire responds to context, to safety, to connection. It doesn't just appear out of nowhere. And when you understand that, you stop pathologizing yourself for not feeling it on demand, and you start asking better questions. Not why do I not want this, but what does my desire need in order to feel safe enough to show up and to emerge? That reframe alone changes everything. And it's the foundation of the Science of Desire module in ReScripting Sex. None of this is about fixing yourself. You were never broken to begin with. You were just handed a script that didn't account for your actual experience, and you've been trying to make it work ever since. ReScripting Sex is where you learn to write a different one. The link's in the bio if you're ready.